welcome back to Yes Your Grace 2 Snowfall. We are about to head into the week 10, probably the last week before we get Grevno back, hopefully. We have enlisted Jacob for the graveyard quest. We got the stone and we gambled last week with 10 gold. Also, our daughter Azalea followed Amaya. Hopefully it goes well. So let's see what the week has to offer. The Keep, week 10.
Bye.
Yeah, the progress is going better than expected. Let me know whenever you are ready to leave. I will arrange necessary preparations. Yes, we are at 73. We are going this week.
Ghana.
Lisa, I trust you bring me good news. Guess who... Look, I give you this gold now and you spend it tonight. Or I could take it back and invest it some more. Fate is in my favor, I can feel it. We are not losing anything. It's house gold. Maybe later.
Muna.
I will take the winnings for now.
Anumaka.
If I fancy some more gambling, I will come and find you. Make sure you don't delay, Your Grace. After all, we only have so much time before duty calls. Yeah, that's why I said I will come back later. Because we only have this week. But 20 gold. We invested 5 gold at the beginning. And we got 20 now. So that's really good. Alright. No petitioners. No letter. Let's take a look. Take this Morana doll.
Ansha? Manama.
I have a gift for you. This Morana doll is no ordinary trinket. It carries a sense of protection and hope. A reminder of strength in troubled times. I thought you should have it. The craftsmanship is remarkable. It has been handmade with care and devotion. Keep it close. It will remind you that you are never truly alone. Yeah. Why did we give him this? Maybe it will help. Council room. Let's see if someone else wants to talk to us. No. Oh. Your Grace, it's good to see you. I've given all the dolls up. Have you seen any increase in sale? Unfortunately, no, Your Grace. Maybe making dolls isn't for me after all. I'm sorry I wasted your time. It wasn't a waste of time. It was fun. I think your dolls are beautiful. Maybe we can try again when all of this is over. Yeah. Alright, let's do the old graveyard. An old graveyard, quiet and eerie, with an idol of Makosh standing at its center. Some gravestones were weathered and overgrown, while others were lovingly adorned with trinkets and flowers. The air felt heavy with untold stories, yet the soft chirping of birds brought a hint of lightness. Send Jacob. Lord Jacob entered the graveyard. Folk tending to the graves cast cautious glances his way. Faces like his had been rare in this part of Devon. An old witch, however, seemed to recognize him and offered a silent nod of welcome. Jacob made his way to his wife's grave and stood there for a long while, lost in grief. Yeah, it's not easy to visit a grave of a loved one. I'm sure. Oh. Exploring the area needs 3. Let's check this before. The border between Artana and Devon was bristling with tension. Oh, and Matteo. We can't wait for the next week, can we? Cliff of Missteps. The Cliff of Missteps, where many had lost their lives, proved surprisingly small and underwhelming in person. Rising from the forest floor, its jagged edge was lined with slippery moss and tangled roots. A shoddy bridge spanned the drop leading deep into the forest, where the Stone of Fate could be found. Queen Aurelia knew that such a task could only be tackled by Devon's most well-versed agents, the Witch Hunter and the Royal General. Huh? But we did this already last week. I don't get it. I can't do another week. Alright. Queen Aurelia sent Jacob to an old graveyard. Oleg informed the Queen that the doll business hadn't gained many traction. Even with the Queen personally handing them out, the situation remained unchanged. So yeah, where's the witch? Witch of Devon. The Stone of Fate, a mythical artifact said to grant any skill to those who possess it. Seemed like a promising prospect for Alina. If nothing else, it might reignite her motivation. So we didn't. Strange. I was 100% sure we did this. So we don't need much. Let's see. We can do the witch. We can do Stan, and we can do Matteo for the quest. Yes, we have Stan, we have the witch, and we have Matteo. Just in case we can only do one quest. Yes. Week 11. To keep week 11. The progress is getting worse, yeah. I've returned. Thank you for allowing me to do this. It means a lot. That was fast. How was it? Any sign of Kafka's men on the roads? They seem to keep their garrisons. It's rather cold and icy on the roads, I think the cold is keeping them inside.
Wanana.
How was your wife? I mean, her grave.
Amuna.
I hope the visit brought you some peace.
Why?
It was fine. I am rather tired now. I should get some rest and see how Tamotosh is doing.
Kinama.
Of course, I will see you around, Jacob. Your Grace, I just who I needed to see.
Kana.
Ah, yes, the writer who writes only titles. Is that right?
Maka.
Any luck? Oh no, that was my earlier work. Tired, unoriginal, outdated. I come to you with something much more inspired. This new direction will revolutionize the literary world forever. I bring you words, Your Grace. Just listen to this. A fall. Huh? Huh? How about this one? A journey. Right? This is my favorite. Bestowed. Can you feel it? The intrigue, the poetry, the power. These one-word works give the readers the gift of interpretation. So would you like to be the first to sponsor this new genre? No.
Kinama.
I want to no part in this laughable affair.
Wanana.
Or rather not waste the parchment. My masterpieces are no joke. They are revolutionary. I will find another investor, someone who recognizes genius when they see it. I guess not. Alright, let's check the cliffs. The Cliff of Missteps, where many had lost their lives, proved surprisingly small and underwhelming in person. Rising from the forest floor, its jagged edge was lined with slippery moss and tangled roots. A shoddy bridge spanned the drop, leading deeper into the forest where the Stone of Fate could be found. Queen Aurelia knew that such a task could only be tackled by Darren's most well-versed agents, of which a hunter and the royal general. The Queen sent the witch and the general into the Cliff of Missteps. The witch and the general combined their skill and knowledge to navigate the difficult terrain. The agents searched the area thoroughly, yet despite their best efforts, they could not find what they were looking for. Amid the disappointing outcome, something else followed them home. A lingering tension that hung in the air between the two. We got still the portals and the bait. Alright. The border between Atana and Devon was bristling with tension. And Matteo. Men dressed in blue meticulously searched every cart for contraband, going over the paperwork multiple times. A family was torn apart, parents dragged one way, their children another. A traveler was seized for violating the dress code. In the distance a scream rang out, cut short all too quickly. Clutching the safe conduct in his hand, Matteo approached the guards. We got wine. And we finished it. So every task, as every mission, is finished. Let's head to Grevno. We are ready. Kafka's garrisons are gone. The path is clear. We are ready to go. Yes, I think you are right. It seems we have handled all the important matters. Shall I begin the preparations? There's no more time. Let's go and get my son back. Very well, I will need to make some preparations. I say we should meet everyone tonight and discuss the plan. We will leave first thing in the morning, Your Grace. Okay. Jacob has returned from his visit to his wife's grave. He wasn't very talkative, which only confirmed the Queen's belief that he had taken the time to reflect. Queen Aurelia sent royal agents on a journey to find the Stone of Fate. To everyone's disappointment, they returned empty-handed. Sensing something amiss, Aurelia decided to speak with the witch and uncover what had happened. Ooh, take a look what happened. No gambling. Let's see. Matteo's gone. Queen Aurelia, how can I help? Did you find the Stone of Fate?
Kana?
Did you find what you were looking for? The stone? All right, of course. No, we didn't find it. You seem flustered. Why is your face turning red? I got hot in here all of a sudden. Did someone start a fire in the council room? Fine, keep your secrets. I suppose it's not my business. You don't have to tell me. Well, you don't need to share. I suppose whatever happened on that trip stays. Oh, who am I kidding you to have to tell me everything? Right, well, when we first set off, everything went as any typical exploration. We all shared some jokes, some hearty stew. It didn't take long, though, before things turned into something more than I expected.
No.
I'm all ears. We approached a shoddy old bridge. As I stepped onto the wooden planks, it cracked, and I slipped toward the edge of the cliff. Stan's reflexes were fast. When he grabbed my hand, goosebumps ran down my spine. He pulled me back onto solid ground. There was something comforting about the strength and roughness of his hand. I don't know if it was adrenaline or if I was scared, but our eyes locked. 100 thoughts raced through my mind. And then a rabbit jumped out of the bushes, giving us a good scare. Shaken, we looked away and carried on with our journey. I should get to my files. I was going to prepare a fire for the king. Oh, don't worry. We will come back to this, Alina. So nothing happened. Alina shared glimpses of their adventure at the Cliff of Missteps. She and Stan had shared some flirtatious moments, sparks beginning to fly, only for a romantic moment to be interrupted. Queen Aurelia decided she would check back in another time. Yeah. Later that evening.
Anna.
This is it.
Oh, sure.
Make sure you rest well tonight. We leave at dawn. Pack your essentials. Head to the pantry once you're done. You will help us get supplies for the journey. We will need volunteers to help us carry the king. We are not leaving him behind. Once we successfully rescue the Prince Edward, we will head to my late wife's estate. They are not as far from Grevno as this keep. Correct. And once there, we will make plans for the next steps. Alright, let's get moving. Whoever's late in the morning will have to catch up on their own. Oh, excuse me. I just need to... Of course. I'm out of the way. I will make sure the kids have everything as well.
Go.
Thank you, Jacob. It's been a while. It will be good to see the old neighborhood. Should we find us somewhere comfy? There's still time before we leave. I think the gardens should be empty at this time of day. What are they up to? I've never been far from Matana, let alone seen Grevno Castle. It is rather exciting. It's not as glamorous as your home. No offense to our queen, but you will see what I mean, boy. All right. On the road, week 1. Chapter 6.
Amanama.
This is the forest Eric stayed in before, isn't it?
Ufunama.
I came through here while following his footsteps to the keep.
Ana.
It's a good place to make camp.
Namuna.
What's that ruckus? I see the agents already made their way. No, she won't like these. What about the bandana? Taimo, you have outdone yourself. She would love it. It is too expensive, though. Mother, pass me my purse, quick.
Noma.
Of course, here. Oh, let there be enough. Please, please, please. 2, 5, 3. It's all in here. I think. Thank you for keeping it safe for me, Mother. Let's get this bandana for Bella. What do you say, Taimo? I kept it safe for you, Mom Bank. Happy to serve its customers. Deposit with love, withdrawn with pride. Oh, nice. What about the castle? Didn't you want to save gold to buy back the castle? Why spend it on the dog? I suppose saving up the gold helped me stay distracted. But now that Bella is here, I need to focus all my attention on her. Bella deserves only the best. And you never know, perhaps she will be the one who helps us get the castle back. That's true. Maybe she will help us. Anything we can do here? That's a great camp. He's sleeping in this cart. All right. Okay. What can we do? This might not be the worst place for a camp. It might be worth settling the local Scrabble first, though. Yes, but where? What can we do? This looks like a good place to set up camp. Not yet. Let's see what all the Scrabble says.
Noma.
Brace yourself, darling. I know it's not going to be comfy, but we wouldn't leave you behind. Alright. Oh, it's not that bad. You are all tucked in. I don't want to get mixed up in all of this. Here. We should have taken these effigies down last week. I told you they were nothing but bad luck. Atana's god is punishing us for them, just like they said we would. Has a potato fallen on your head? We are not moving them. I'm not risking the wrath of Perul. I think it would be wise to take them down, though shall not have false idols before me. May I remind you, we are in Devon, not Atana. But that's not right, Your Grace. I know we may not see eye to eye on this matter, but it's only reasonable to take these effigies down. What do you think? Leave these where they are. We are in Devon. Don't be scared by Atana and their gods. I hope you know what you are doing, Your Grace. If you are not afraid of the consequences of my belief, then you should fear those who might come here again. That's... Ooh, -1. That's the right thing to do. Don't worry, we will take Devon back, one step at a time. Is that Morana? We would better listen to the Queen of Winter. You're right. You know, I'm sorry I threw that potato at your head. What? Okay. Do we have something else to do? Whoa. The snow followed us all the way here. I'm not a fan, if I'm being honest. I don't care. Give him my ointment. It will soothe the pain. I think it's a little too late for herbal medicine, but my new concoction will knock him right out. He won't feel a thing. Your drug will just make things worse. We know it has side effects. Listen, you. That's enough. We need to help him. Do what the witch says. The doctor is right. There's nothing we can do. Do what the witch said. Your mixture is too risky, Fennel. Thank you, Your Grace. Oleg, give me a hand with this branch. -1 for the doctor, but not +1 for the witch. Strange. And I guess that's the action points they have. Alright. Anything else? I guess not. Here we make camp now. Rest. Alright, everyone. We should make camp here and spend the night. Later that evening. We are coming, Eddie. You should get some rest, Your Grace. Still a long way ahead of us. Right. Let me see how everyone holding up, and then I will return to my tent. That's not how it goes. I asked for simple instructions, not an entire lecture. What was that about? It's alright. None of it will work out, probably. I'm just wasting my time. Tension is rising. Are you looking for something? I thought it doesn't matter. Probably my mind playing tricks on me. Did we anger the gods? What are you mixing here? Is this some kind of potion? That person trapped underneath the branch today. Thank you for having my back. Although I'm sure Dr. Finnan's solution would also have worked. I appreciate your support nonetheless. I know I'm no scholar, but I managed to help a fair share of people here and there. I digress. To answer your question, I'm working on a little concoction to help us de-stress. If you don't mind, I could use some help. I just need 3 sprigs of juniper berries. I saw some around the campsite. I will help. I don't see why not. I can't sleep either way. Thank you, Your Grace. Come back to me once you have all 3 sprigs. Sure. I think this is what Alina asked for. I will take some.
Maka. Nama.
Juniper berries, that's what Alina needs. Okay. I guess I have all. What did I need to do? I will leave it. Okay, we need another one. Oh, here. This looks like a juniper berry. I will just take a sprig. That's 2. Do we have another one? Or was that 3? Oh, I guess it was 3 already. Yeah. I have what you asked for. Here. I believe that's what you needed. Perfect. Won't be long now. I just need to grind them. Add some chamomile.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, your singing career didn't work out, Alina. Oh, it's not meant to be, and that's all. I'm happy I can be of use to you, Your Grace. When this is all over, do you think you will search for the Stone of Fate again? Or perhaps give the Bard School another try? I applied to the Institute of Arts. They rejected my audition. I searched for the fabled Stone of Fate, said to grant any skill, and yet it still eludes me. Clearly, the universe is telling me that singing is not meant to be my path. And what about... That's just another thing I tried convincing myself could happen. Since our trip to the Cliff of Missteps, he hasn't paid me any real attention. Well, no actually. He did come to ask me about frogs. How foolish of me to think he might find me appealing. I suppose I will just stick to my herbs and flowers. And it's ready. Just give this to anyone who you feel could use some comfort. And don't worry about me, Your Grace. I appreciate everything you did for me. Okay, we got 4. That's okay. But what is about Stan? Why didn't he talk to Alina? This forest should be relatively safe. But I will keep my eyes peeled, Your Grace. No, he not. I guess he will get one. Jacob can be very stubborn, Your Grace. I will just leave him to it. Drink this brew. You will feel the difference. Thank you, Your Grace. Alright, +1. Nice. Okay, so we can... I was just thinking about those effigies. Do you really think Katana would threaten people over a few wooden idols? I don't know. Drink this brew. You will feel the difference. Thank you, Your Grace. Nice. That's really nice. So, who do we want to give the last potion? Oh, we have 2 more. Two more. I don't really know. I don't really know. Let's take Bellic. There's no way. This should take off stress. Alright. And now you drink this brew. You will feel the difference. Thank you, Your Grace. Alright. We have all done. I probably should get some rest. Let's head to bed. Though, tough day ahead. I would better get some rest. On the road, week 2. The countryside of Grevno is rather beautiful. We traveled past the little village after King Eric got shot. They seemed like a welcoming bunch. It's swarming with Kafka's men. We need to see if we can get past them, then make camp. We would better be careful. What are you looking at? They're not going to save you. Get in there. Now. Your Grace, if we step in, they might recognize us.
No.
We can't risk getting caught. We still have a long way to the castle. We can't just leave them to their death. Your Grace, they are about to burn these people. We have to stop them. It wouldn't be wise to get involved. We are on our way back to Grevno. Let's just keep to our plan. Yeah, we must help them. We need to help them. I won't let my people get hurt. Enough. You will stop what you are doing immediately. Oh? And why is that? Kafka's order. Baron Kafka sends his orders. You are to let these folks go. Baron Kafka, you say? And you are? Kafka's wife? Just listen to me. End the suffering. Moron. I am the goddess of winter and death. Run before I freeze off your little fingers. It's her. Forget the townsfolk. Let's get back to the castle now. But let's go. Thank you, Your Grace. I hope this won't come back to bite us. It sure will. What's with that dog? Take it easy, take it easy. It's alright. Hey, what do you think you are doing? I want to put it out of its misery. The poor thing is badly injured. It won't survive the night. No, no, no. It just needs a little care. It will be alright. You think it will let you get close enough to undo the trap? Be my guest. I'm not getting bitten. Let's help it. We can't just give up on it. Let's get him out of the trap. Ouch, he scratched me. But that's a little price to pay. We shouldn't have put him down. We should have put it up. Hey, that's okay. I once helped a couple with their baby in this village. As a thank you, they treated me to a lovely supper.
Kinama.
This looks like a good place to set up camp. Not
Maka.
yet. Okay, we just missed one thing again. I guess. No, yeah. We owe you our lives, your grace. They wanted to take my wife. I didn't know what to do. Thank you so much. I would never leave one of my own behind. We heard you were on the way back to Grevno. Let me be of your service. I will help in any way I can. Welcome to the team. We need all the extra hands we can get. Added soldier. Why it's a duck? Alright, let's do the camp. This looks like a great place. Alright, everyone, we should make camp here and spend the night. Later that evening. We are coming, Eddie. You should get some rest, your grace. Still a long way ahead of us. Right. I would better check on how everyone is doing. Then I will head back to my tent. We must keep morale up. Alright, before we check on the others, we are going to end this here. And do this next week, I guess, tomorrow, with another video. I hope you had some fun, and maybe we will or will not make it to the castle now that they recognize us, maybe. And yeah, so then until tomorrow, I would say thank you for watching and have a good evening. Bye.